Stupid.
Welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast. Joined here with Michael Falk and Cash Kraus. And today we're going to talk about...
We're freestyling the Marvel Universe.
Okay.
Everything you need to know
We have a big
leading up to Infinity
There's a
Wars.
big event coming up, Infinity
There
War
is.
Part Uno.
Probably the
That's what,
biggest
2
thing
weeks?
to happen in
my life.
27th.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
have 2 kids. Yeah,
I
don't
was
give a
unaware of this.
And I have one due in Infinity War, and guess where I'll be? Not in the goddamn hospital, I'll tell you that. I'll be in the theater, front row.
You guys already got your tickets?
No.
Oof.
Hell no, dude.
That
I'm not
shit's
going
gonna
to
be
this
sold out for weeks.
Nah, movie pass on a Friday
Yeah.
morning. Bro, I ain't fucking purchasing a ticket
I have no
ever
problem
again.
I am excited to... I will gladly buy this ticket to see a couple Marvel heroes die, though. Because that's...
I already pre-ordered mine
yeah.
for opening
People
night.
are...
You pre-ordered for opening night? I guess
Yeah,
this is
dude.
your Star Wars, yeah. I guess this is your Star Wars. But...
I'm not gonna wait to see it at 11 o'clock on Sunday. Fuck that shit.
Sunday, just go Friday, bro.
I have friends I go with that have to work.
Yeah, he has friends.
Look at him, he's
Mason.
so proud.
Some of
Look
you-
at how proud he was. He's like, I have friends unlike you, Mason.
That's the truth.
Well, I'm happy for you, man. I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess we could create an award.
I will only be seeing it. I'll see it opening night, I guess, if someone asks me. But I have no plans of going. But I'm very excited to see it. I mean,
Oh, so am I.
Mm-hmm.
How
this
long
is
it?
Infinity War, you know. How
Almost
long?
3 hours.
Is that what it's slated for?
It's like 2:36 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
How are they going to jam-pack 50 different heroes in there?
Well, that's
know.
what I don't know, but it's
I hope first 5 minutes they kill off half of them.
I know
in
for
like
sure.
something mundane, like a plane crash or something. Like it's something.
well.
There's
Not
too many. There's too much going on.
There's not a lot of them that can get killed in a plane crash. There's like 2.
Let's run through the numbers. Who can die in a plane crash? Hawkeye,
Hawkeye,
Absolutely.
Scarlett
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson,
Black
can die.
Widow,
Black Widow.
The
Black Widow's
witch,
Scarlett Johansson.
Elizabeth.
the Scarlet Witch could probably die in a plane crash.
I don't know. Can
Yeah,
she?
the Scarlet
she can
barely
fly now,
handle-
can't she?
Who the fuck knows? The Vision, I guess he can kind of just
He
go
can
inside
fly.
out or whatever.
And he can fly.
Who else? Who else do we not need? Let's trim the fat on this movie.
Yeah, let's
we
do
don't need Hawkeye. I'm not even sure if he's in this movie. He wasn't in the trailer.
No, he's in it. He's cast in it.
Fortunately.
But yeah, he's not in the
That's
trailer,
all a
which
team
is
of
weird.
superheroes need is a guy with a bow. Who else?
Iron Man.
Iron Man could die
Yeah,
in there.
he'll
but-
definitely die.
Technically,
in this.
Tony Stark could die in a plane crash, but you
Oh, for
know he's
sure.
always got his suit,
Yeah.
so he ain't.
But that's my prediction is, obviously, to me, the obvious ones are Captain America and Tony Stark are going to die. They're probably going to be holding each other as they do it.
I don't think
Making
that.
out.
I don't think that they both die in the first one, though.
No.
I think
That
Captain America goes in this one. That's my prediction.
even though...
You think Cap goes in the first?
Even though
in
he
the first
said
one, yeah.
that the second one it will be his last movie.
Could be flashback.
It could be a
Could be
flashback.
flashbacks.
It could be anything. Yeah.
I can't imagine him dying though. He's like the guy now. Him and Iron Man. Maybe he dies in this one and comes back to life.
Yeah, because
Very
who
possible.
else could be Captain America besides Chris Evans?
There
Well,
is. I mean, he's
in
done it.
comic books, it's moved on from his character, so they could do like
Yeah, they can get anyone.
right now in the comics that are coming out. I don't remember the actual dude's name, but the guy who plays Falcon, he becomes the new Captain America after Steve Rogers.
Oh,
So they could have him be it.
true.
I don't know if
It
they
could
will,
happen.
but I mean, there's been talk about Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans leaving this for a long time because, especially Downey Jr., he's been doing this for a long time.
Oh, there's
now.
this-
Since the first
He was-
Iron Man.
he
This
was
for
the
sure.
first-
For sure is
Yeah.
going to be their last. There's no way that they're still staying on.
Yeah.
Chris Evans for sure. I know. I just looked up that Chris Evans said that the second part will be his last one.
Yeah.
But they've just been waiting to fucking get killed off in this just so.
Yep.
There's so
It's
many
gonna
people
move
in it.
on to Spider-Man and Black Panther and
The West Coast Avengers. I don't know. I wonder how they're gonna deal with it. They've never had a death.
not of anybody big like that. No.
What? They've never killed off any
No, they have just not
big
person.
superhero though.
Not a big
Can you
one.
name one? Yeah. I mean,
That's true. I guess they're superheroes for a reason.
Yeah, the only one.
yeah,
that
but still, I mean, they
know-
could have killed someone off
They
a
could've.
side hero
Yeah,
by
yeah.
now. I mean,
Well, they have.
I mean, not even like a popular side hero.
No,
Who did they kill off?
they killed off the chick's twin brother.
Quicksilver.
Yeah, Quicksilver, which is super. It's
You talking about the motherfucker from Fantastic Four?
no.
Oh, that's a Silver Surfer.
Yeah, it is.
Quicksilver's a guy who's really fast.
Yeah, but
okay.
that always confused me because Quicksilver is an X-Men, and then that guy was not an X-Men.
No, well, although they're separate, or they're supposed to be separate universes, I guess, or whatever. I like the guy.
I don't know.
But anyways, yeah, he's the only one that's died. I mean, and he was
Well, besides like the Supreme
Leader Snoke.
Sorcerer Supreme
Crossover film?
from Doctor Strange, she died.
Yeah,
Which is one of the reasons why Thanos is coming to Earth now.
yeah, but again, was a one-off. Yeah,
But as far as like main Avenger people,
I
none
look.
of them have died.
Am I looking forward to it? How are they going to do it? Where in a way that's tasteful enough. I don't know. It's going to be after a big fight or whatever.
Let me
like
ask you
that.
this: who is 100% safe? Who's not going to die in this?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black
Yeah.
Panther.
He's
yeah.
110%.
Chris Pratt, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Safe.
I don't think. I think the only person from the Guardians that will die is Nebula. I don't think any of the other ones.
I think Nebula is going to end up killing Thanos. I think that's my bold prediction. Is she's going to end up killing Thanos. Someone, I would like a lot because you wouldn't expect it, but
I don't think it'll happen.
No,
They'll make one of the bigger.
I know, unfortunately.
But,
I would love for her to kill her dad.
Yeah, I'd definitely say 100% that Spider-Man's not dying
Yeah.
because he just came in.
I would say almost 100% the only people who are dying are going to be Robert Downey
Probably,
Jr.
yeah. Those are probably the
I would love for them to just surprise us though and kill off.
a fuck ton of them.
Or not. I mean, I know I was joking around, but just to surprise, just storytelling wise, because there's some characters that we don't need. Hawkeye, I guarantee Hawkeye won't die because he has a family, because he has kids.
Because he has a family.
Yeah,
He's
thought
the only
about
one that
too.
showed has kids and family in the movie, so
Yeah.
he won't die.
That's true.
No way he'll die, and he won't die because no one cares about him enough to be
For it
sad
to-
for when
yeah.
he does die.
Yeah,
It doesn't
true.
carry enough weight.
You know, Jeremy
Unless he
Renner.
dies in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeremy Renner's just having a good time being paid millions and being
That's
in
what
it
I was
for
just
20
about
seconds.
to say.
Yeah.
Yep. He's just having a good old time with us.
He won't die. Maybe Rocket.
Think
could
Rocket
die?
will die? I don't think so.
Possible.
It's how much
Depends
story.
how
How much
much-
story are we going
right.
to get with these people?
Yeah.
You know, because there's
So
so many
many of
characters. Who's going to be the main character?
Thor.
Uh,
I don't
Thor
think
will
so.
have
I
the
don't
most
know.
screen time.
I don't.
in this, yeah, but
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
he's saying moving forward,
Oh, I have no idea.
right? That's what you're saying?
No, I've seen in this movie.
Oh, in
I was
this
saying because
movie.
I was saying how are they going to handle where we kind of get back to caring about these characters in such a short amount of time, although it is 3 hours long. But I just don't know how they're going to handle killing off people because we got the whole. Because if you did kill off Rocket, that would really hurt the Guardians.
Yeah, I don't. That's
Yeah.
why I don't think they're gonna kill off any of the Guardians because they're already
I know.
vamping up for round 3.
But I'm thinking those are characters that you could definitely easily do without or whatever. At least in this.
In
Yeah.
the combined, yeah, but in Guardians, I mean, could you imagine going and
No,
watching
it'd be
Guardians
horrible,
without
it'd be
Rocket or
horrible.
somebody like that? Yeah, it wouldn't work.
You kill off Groot again.
Nah, I don't think that'll happen
won't.
again.
There won't be any. We'll be disappointed with the deaths. At least I will be.
That's why I want to see some heroes go. I want to see this Thanos guy really.
Exactly,
fuck
because
shit
I
up.
want to feel some kind of like there's something at risk in these
Well,
movies.
there has
which
to be
there's-
too. Thanos is the most powerful person in Marvel,
I know.
or one of.
Yeah, and
He's
if he's
tor-
a big pussy,
there's
it's
only
gonna
like
suck.
2 people
yeah.
higher
so
than him.
There has to. So, and that's again, I think if they showed where like the first 5 minutes he's killing some side characters off or something, it'd really show kind of what kind of weight he holds.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know how we're gonna get introduced to him, like what his first thing is gonna be. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be going to fuck, I forgot the fucking military police people in Guardians.
Oh, the Yeah, the gold people, right?
No.
Oh,
John C. Riley people.
Yeah. I can't
It's like
remember.
Not Nexus.
I know what you're talking about. The
yeah.
people that just watch over.
Oh, I might. Let me see.
Don't those people always
Nova
get,
Corp.
Yeah, those people always get fucked up.
Well,
at the
and they
start.
have one of the stones.
Oh yeah.
They have the Power Stone.
Do you guys know Peter Dinklage is going to be in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea. Do you know what he's playing? Because it doesn't say on IMDb.
Yep. I forgot what the name is, but it is a. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I heard it was. Is it a voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's voicing someone.
Oh, dope.
It's a. The name of the character that you're playing is a. Not an
That's Paul
abbreviation.
Bettany.
What's it called when it's letters and it means something? Like FBI. Fuck.
Shield?
Well, that was another.
That's another acronym thing.
That
An
word,
acronym, yeah.
acronym. Thank you, Mason.
He's asking what he didn't remember what acronym.
I'm
the
sorry.
character he's playing, the name is an acronym.
Oh, is an acronym. Oh, okay.
I forgot what it was.
A war machine. Don Cheadle could die.
Yeah, he'll probably die.
Don Cheadle could die in the first 5 minutes, and you'd be like, okay. And then Captain or Iron Man would be really sad and everything.
Oh, yeah. Well, he had a fucked up back after Civil War, so he's on his way out anyway.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, he did get fucked up at Civil War.
did.
He almost
Yeah, but
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he might not even be. I mean,
No, he will be. He
Unfortunately,
was
they don't
back in
have
the
everyone
suit
in
at the
this.
end and the end of it.
I just pray to God. What's his name? What was his name in Thor? The game master. I hope he's in it again.
Oh,
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, yeah.
Please God, let
Please
Jeff
put him in.
Goldblum in there.
If he's in it, he's only going to be in it for like a second.
Well, it could be
Still my
possible because
favorite
the
Marvel
collector, who has one of the stones, is his brother or whatever, and they're like as old as the universe. They're like the oldest
millions
being.
years
Yeah.
old, yeah.
So they could definitely be in at least for. I mean, why not?
he
You're
didn't
having
get-
every actor in the world.
If he
and
didn't
I
get
know.
killed. If he didn't get killed, yeah.
He shows them at the end. Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, because all the people are coming after him
Oh yeah.
from his world.
At the end of the first one.
At the end of Ragnarok.
Oh yeah. It
Yeah.
shows him there. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing he's just so powerful. I'm hoping.
Never know.
I just want Jeff Goldblum. I want a lot of Jeff Goldblum.
Well, we're going to see him in Jurassic World again.
That's true.
That'll be cool.
Dr. Ian Black. What other predictions, Michael?
Shit, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure the first time we see Thanos, he's going to be trying to get the Power Stone from Nova Corp, because in the trailer, you can see the Power Stone is already in his gauntlet. So he has it when he's fighting the Avengers.
And Nova Corp, of course, is a group that you can do. You can kill a lot of
they're
them
just
or whatever.
people.
Yeah, they're just bodies or
and
whatever.
none of the heroes are on that planet right now.
Yeah.
They're
Nova
either in
Prime.
space-
Is that what is it called?
So I don't know. They're either in space or on Earth.
They have not put a budget on this yet.
Huge. 300.
I know. That's what I was thinking. That's what I
Easily.
wanted to see.
With all the names and the CGI and the length, 100% 3 million.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if it's anything less than 280.
How? I know. I don't know. I'm so, like, I won't say nervous about this film, but I just don't see how you can have so many people in it and make a good, coherent film. Because you're going to be there's going to be so much people, like, wanting screen time or whatever, people clawing for, but
Well, they're just gonna not have as much, and that's just the way it's gonna be.
I hope it's not a mess. Hope it doesn't suck. Man,
I don't think that it can suck.
the Avengers films they're probably my least favorite Marvel films.
Yeah.
Every single one of them has sucked. Although
Well, besides like the second and third Iron Man and the first and second Thor movie.
yeah.
I think
Oh
they
yeah,
can-
yeah. But I'm saying that they're in that of the bottom of my bottom Marvel movies. Yeah, the second Thor. But those movies I would just never. I mean, I just didn't think that they were the best of the bunch, you know, especially compared to like the new Thor and everything. But yeah, so
Yeah, but we also haven't gotten an Avengers in a while.
yeah,
I mean,
we have gotten 2 of them.
Civil War was really good, and I count that as an Avengers movie, even though they don't.
Yeah, but and Civil War was a lot better than any of the other Avengers movies.
So yeah, this is going to be good. I don't see how it can't.
Don't say that. Don't you fucking jinx it.
Yeah, but okay.
Look at the last
I have,
4
but-
movies that
okay,
have come
now
out
hold
from
on.
them.
Yeah, the tried true method of what Marvel is doing right now. I have a really hard fucking time believing this movie's not going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no doubt it's gonna be good. No matter, I mean, it's gonna be good, but is it gonna be
memorable?
It's definitely the biggest Marvel. Is it gonna be the best Marvel movie that's ever been?
Probably not.
It's going to be tough to beat out that Thor film.
Well, I'm just saying, is it even gonna be in the top 5?
I would say
I don't know.
I mean, it depends on your personal
That's what
taste, probably.
But you would think, when it being Infinity War, that they would just be throwing everything at
Right.
it. But with it, I don't see how you can have so many people in a movie, and not for it. I mean, I'm just saying it's a difficult task. It just
it
seems
is.
like it's gonna be a difficult
Yeah.
task. How do you put 30? Because I saw the picture of like the whole cast or whatever.
Oh
it
my
looks
God,
like
it's
it's like the size of our
ginormous.
graduating high
They
school
made
class. Yeah,
they made the podium with all the characters.
that was just actors. So like, how are you gonna fit all those people? And like, what are we supposed to be watching when all those people are on screen? Who are
Fighting.
we? Yeah, I mean, but who are we supposed to give our attention to?
Okay, so this is how I think this is going to work out.
It's all going to be broken up.
Yeah. So
into
like you've got your
groups.
Guardians of the Galaxy guys with quote unquote space people. So like maybe throw in
Thor.
like Thor
Because
because
he
obviously
meets him in the
meets
teaser.
him in the teaser, yeah. But Thor, maybe like Hulk or someone. So that's kind of one side. I think they're gonna have 4 different kind of sectors.
But then of
this
them
movie.
doing what? Because they're only fighting one person.
They're fighting one person with an army.
Yeah.
They all have different
guess, just
tasks.
Than-
Maybe
I know.
Thanos.
I mean,
has
But
his
it
little
seems
minions.
mundane
You
when
see
you're
the
when you're being
preview.
when
Right.
half of these superheroes, Hawkeye who's got a fucking slingshot, he's just fighting mundane.
It's-
Like,
right,
why is
right.
he even
Why
there?
is he
then?
even
Yeah.
there? There's no point. He's
So
not gonna
that's
help.
what I'm saying is, even if you break it up in 4 parts, each team has to feel like they're doing
doing something.
something's at
Yeah.
risk. So even if you break it up, you still have to have 4 separate.
But
Important
maybe the
tasks.
storyline though is like the Guardians of the Galaxy guys have no idea about this Thanos guy, and maybe
Well,
another.
they're the
they're the
only
only one-
ones that should know about.
Well, yeah,
Him and
that's true.
them and Thor are the only people
Yeah.
who know him.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe no one else knows, and so that's how you.
Well,
can
Because
just-
no one
I don't
else
know.
does know, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
I have no idea.
well,
I
I'm
don't
sure.
know how this is
I'm
gonna
sure
work.
Doctor Strange.
That's my best guess.
I'm sure Doctor Strange has
Knows
some
of 'em,
idea
yeah.
because he knows pretty much everything that's happening in the universe.
Right.
But besides, and of course, he might have told everyone what's happening or what's going on or whatever. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work out.
It'd be interesting.
It is definitely gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah. I mean,
And the guys who they have are the directors from Civil War, which I love.
which
Civil
was the
War.
best one of them all in one film.
And
of
it
them
was
all.
one that I felt had the most, kind of at risk.
Yeah.
With Captain being
sure.
kind of the outlaw or whatever,
Yeah.
and him.
I
Which
just
is what I
watched
wanted.
that.
Yeah.
I just watched it for the first time today.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
so
good, isn't it?
It was a good movie. I
It's
liked
awesome,
it.
yeah.
It was very good.
It's surprising because
I really like Peter Parker. in that,
Bucky
too.
is someone they
Bucky,
can die.
yeah.
He's
He won't
got
die.
to die.
No, because if they kill Steve Rogers, he's gonna be the next Captain America.
I do not see that guy taking on the role of being. I mean, I don't think he has the power, the star power.
No, I don't think so either. But
And
we've
he's
been
got-
wrong before. Sometimes they'll give it to those guys and build them
If
up.
they're gonna do a new Captain America, they're gonna get someone. They're gonna get.
You
someone.
really think so?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think so. Yeah, I think they'll get someone new. I don't know how you're gonna do a new Captain America.
They won't go off. Like they'll pick somebody from the comics who actually has been him, and Bucky has been him, and then Sam Falcon has been him.
Yeah, but
So
I
it'll
think
be one of those two.
I think Falcon is even more of the pick. I
Which
if
one
it was my
is Falcon the one with the black guy with the
With
cool
those- yeah, the-
wings?
Jetpack.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool to see him as Captain America.
but he doesn't have any of Captain America's like
The
power or
abilities.
serum or anything.
That's
I mean,
why
or
I
his
said
wings.
yeah.
Winter Soldier. He's got all of it.
Yeah. I would love if this just ended this era.
This era of
And then,
superheroes.
then you
yeah.
just started all, You can do
Start
new
a new-
stories,
yeah, fresh
do new
new one.
Avengers. Like
I think the only
like kind of how
only
the
ones-
X-Men is doing it.
Right, yeah.
With the new mutants and everything, and they're kind of starting up anew.
Mm-hmm.
I would love if they did that, but they're not.
I'd
going
feel
to.
They
bad
won't
for
start
one
completely
character.
over.
No, they're
I feel
never.
bad for fucking Peter Parker and Spider-Man because he just got here, and
Well,
now
yeah.
they're gonna recast him. You know what I
That's
mean?
why
That'd
they,
be
No,
that's
he'll
why
be
they
in it.
wouldn't
He'll
do
be
it.
in it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with. I'm fine with keeping Spider-Man because I did like that
I
Spider-Man.
really.
But there's
he's
a lot
my
of this.
favorite
There's a lot of
Spider-Man.
this stuff
He's fucking
where
good.
Yeah.
there's
That
a lot.
kid's good.
There's a lot of stuff where I think I would love if they just kind of capped it all off, and then you start fresh. But they'd be throwing away a lot of money.
A ton of money, yeah.
Because there's some. I mean, there's some characters that are not. They're not going to get their own movie. Like the Scarlet Witch. She's probably not going to.
Never.
Scarlett Johansson's character
Nope.
is never going to get her own movie.
No,
All those people that are never going to get their own movie could just
just die.
die.
Oh god.
Mantis. Who the fuck is Mantis? And they're probably going to be adding 10 more characters
Oh
in this.
yeah, of course they're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to. We're going to be introduced to like 6 new ones, and they're only going to kill off one. So we're going to end up with like fucking 5.
we'll have more. We'll
characters.
guarantee
Yeah, we'll
we'll
have
have
more
more,
by the
yeah.
end of this film. It's like, how are we going to keep up with all these fucking characters? Can't do it.
It's impossible.
Too much.
By the end, they'll be setting up like 9 other movies too for the
yeah,
future.
that's true. Yeah, that's very true.
All my prediction is, but obviously, as to me, is by the end of the first one, it's going to look very, very bad for the Avengers. Obviously, they're
Oh,
just
of
going
course,
to in the
yeah.
first one, which I'm looking forward to, because they're just going to get their ass kicked.
The whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the 2.5 hours. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, in the new one, or in the second one's not going to be released till like what, 2021?
No, it's 2019.
Oh, it is.
Following, yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm
So
pretty.
they must
Maybe.
be filming this
They-
in sequential order.
I thought they Lord of the Rings did, and they filmed them both back to back.
There's a Avengers movie slated for next year, but it is not titled Infinity War. It's just Avengers 4 right now. So they don't know
I thought they had
if
all
it's
their
going to be
movies
part 2 or something else. But I would assume it would be part 2 because I can't see them teaming up again in a movie that's not about Infinity Wars.
I don't know why they wouldn't say, because they have like all their movies slated out for like the next 10 years.
When you guys are telling me this Thanos guy is like one of the most powerful villains of all time, at least give him the common courtesy and give him 2 parts. Don't sum
he'll
up
get
his
2
whole
parts,
character
yeah.
in one
Well,
movie.
he won't die. Guarantee you,
Oh,
he
okay.
won't die at the end of even at the end of part 2. He won't die.
Oh, I bet
They'll
at
probably capture him somehow, lock him
the
away.
Phantom Zone.
What
No, they'll
exactly-
kill him. He'll be dead. He'll
From
die.
someone who
You
doesn't
think
know
so?
as
Yeah.
much. Thanos.
You
He's
gotta-
the
you
big
gotta
bad.
give the crowd something, the audience something to take home. I mean,
They never beat him. They never kill him off in comic books and shit. He keeps coming back.
it'll be so. But how disappointing will it be for we could go through 2 years and 5 hours, 6 hours of movies, and the villain doesn't even die at the end. I gotta have the death. I gotta know
You gotta
this is
define
capped
that
off. Yeah.
finality of it all.
Yeah. I can't have him coming back 30 years down the road, and I gotta tell my grandchildren about the time I went back and saw him the first time. He's
What
gotta
is-
die.
What is Thanos? Like, what species is he, and what is his
Titan.
beef?
He's like a god.
Right, but what is his beef with the Avengers? That's I
just
don't
wants to-
know.
He
He
just
wants
wants to
the
control
Infinity
universe.
Stone.
Yeah.
Okay,
just
and
wants
what
to
do
control
the
the
stones do? They just you control the universe.
You control a lot of shit. There's 6 different stones. The first one that we're introduced to in the movies is the Space Stone, and that's a Tesseract from the first Captain America movie that Red Skull uses.
The one that we
Okay.
think. Don't we think Thor has it, or the planet?
No, we think Loki has
Oh
it.
yeah, Loki.
Because
yeah, I can get it then.
in Ragnarok, when he goes down to the basement to put that helmet in the fire
Right.
to unleash
Yeah.
that thing, you see him look at it down there, and then
Loki
it's
could-
never seen again.
Loki could definitely die for real.
Loki
Yeah.
could die. Yeah.
For real.
You think he's
for
gonna
real.
turn on him again though?
Who the
if he,
fuck
if
knows?
he
At
got
this
It's
point,
Loki,
I
this
don't know.
fucking asshole. You almost have to bank on Loki being Loki. You know.
Well, he worked for Thanos in 2 different movies, and he supposedly has one of.
You
the
gotta assume
Infinity
he's
Stones
always.
now.
I mean, it's his character that he's always gonna go. Because even at the end of Thor, he shows that he's still just a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Piece
or
of
whatever.
shit.
But at the
No.
same time, he's not one that likes to be under anybody. And if he helps Thanos, he's gonna be under Thanos.
But maybe Thanos is just so big that he's like,
That is what it's gonna be.
okay,
We're like,
maybe I either die or I join this guy kind of thing.
That's
Maybe
true.
it'll be a stupid.
It'll be
I think he's
interesting.
gonna. He might be like just a total slave or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's just ultimate power.
But
and
I
he
wouldn't
can't-
be surprised if he get killed either, because he's been in a lot of the movies.
Oh yeah, they
He's
gotta
been
kill him.
almost every single one of the team ups, and then all the Thor movies.
Yeah.
And you can't rely on the twist of him being bad or good anymore. Like, you
Yeah.
can't-
I think that's ran its course.
And I think, and even though they do tropes, they're smart enough where even at the end of Thor, Thor wasn't even buying it anymore.
No,
You
he
know,
wasn't,
yeah.
no.
So
He just
That's why he
accepted-
zapped
yeah.
him.
So
during
That's
that,
probably
yeah.
why they it set it up like that.
Yeah.
It's like, you're just gonna be this way. So yeah, he's probably gonna die.
Probably.
there's a lot of characters, in my opinion, you could let go, cut
So
them loose.
that's the Space Stone, which opens portals to different.
Basically,
areas
they
in
just
space.
control all elements of
Yeah.
the universe.
Okay.
Okay, and then the next one was the Reality Stone, and that one showed up in Thor: The Dark World. And right now, that one is with the Collector, because they give it to him at the end because they don't want more than one Infinity Stone at Asgard, so they give it to him to keep.
Benicio del Toro.
But after they give it to him and they leave his ship, he says 1 down, 5 to go. So that makes you think that he's working with Thanos.
Or that he's just trying to collect them.
Right.
Maybe, but
'Cause he's as old as-
probably working for Thanos. And I think
The least. What character is this against?
the Collector.
The Collector. Okay. And what's the next one?
The next stone is
Trying to get some learning done today.
the Power Stone, which is the one that Novacorp has, which is in the first Guardians of the Galaxy. The one that no one man can hold on to, no mortal. So all the Guardians grab onto each other and, beat the bad guy at the end.
Right.
And that one, it's pretty self-explanatory, the Power Stone, and that one helps. It's the biggest one. It helps control all of them when you have them all at the same time in the gauntlet that Thanos has.
The gauntlet's the only way, and that's the glove.
And that's
that's
it.
the
The
only
glove.
way you
Yeah.
can control.
All of them at the same time.
And where do
yeah.
you get the gauntlet?
Thanos has it.
Oh, he's always had it.
Because
It shows him getting it in a fucking
it didn't
after
show
credit scene.
didn't show in Thor that that they had the glove or whatever, but it was a fake or whatever. Like they bump into it and like breaks or whatever. Doesn't that happen in Thor Ragnarok where they didn't really
maybe.
have it or something?
That.
That sounds.
I know what
familiar.
piece you're
It's
talking about.
because it was the whole thing where they just like pretended that they had like the power or whatever. And remember, because when they're going through it, like they bump into it and it just like shatters.
Right, it
and
just
that
broke.
just
I
showed you
can't-
that Thanos did have the glove or
Yeah,
whatever.
it shows that Thanos has it at the end of Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
It shows like a big case opening up, and he sticks his hand in it and says, "Well, I guess I got to do it myself."
Which whose hand could fit in that glove?
Nobody.
It seems like it's tailor made for
Maybe the
Thanos.
Hulk, but
What if he did get it at the end?
that'd be dope. The next stone is the Mind Stone, and that's the one that's in Vision's forehead that came from Loki's staff.
And that's gonna get pried out of his fucking
Yeah,
head. In
Vision
the
is
first...
definitely gonna die. He basically has to, because at some point Thanos is gonna get all 5 stones, and they're gonna have
Of
to
course.
try to figure out how to
It'd
beat
be
him with
pretty
it.
shitty if he
It's
didn't.
gonna happen. The next one that we see is the Time Stone, and that one is from Doctor Strange and the necklace that he's able to manipulate time.
Manipulating time, meaning being able to go back in time and
Back
stuff.
in time and
Anything.
forward in
It
time.
literally gives you unlimited
Yeah.
power.
Oh Jesus! So if someone has that, even if you do defeat him, he can just go back in time.
Not only is he powerful on his own, Thanos, he's like already like this space god. I mean,
Yeah.
no one fucks with him, but with the glove, anyone would be a god. So it's, I don't know how. Yeah. I mean, obviously they beat him in the comic books, but I haven't read the comic books, so I don't know how they're going to. I'm
And-
sure through the power of friendship.
Yeah,
Power
friendship.
of
Yeah.
friendship. That's right. The final stone is the only one that we have not seen or spoken of in the universe yet.
Is it
but
the stone
it's-
which shall not be mentioned?
No,
Voldemort
it's
Shall not be
stone.
named.
It's the
Yeah.
Soul Stone. And there are subtle clues in the Black Panther movie to where it might be. and also the trailer for Infinity Wars.
Look at that big glove.
That is a big glove.
It's a big glove for a big man.
Yeah, it's rumored to be in Wakanda, and that's like the clues are. That's supposedly what is making all those heart-shaped herbs grow and affecting all the plants and animals. Because in the beginning,
soul.
in the beginning of Black Panther, you see that meteor crash there, and it's glowing blue, and that's what color the.
So it just happens
Soul
that
Stone
two
is?
stones out of the entire fucking universe are on Earth.
Yeah.
3.
Three of
three.
them.
Wow.
3 out of 5. What are the odds? All the
Well,
planets.
60%.
All the planets in the world. Or in
Two
the
of
universe.
2 of them started with Loki, and then ended up getting to Earth from him.
I
so-
couldn't imagine a worse place to hold them.
Yeah,
There's
no,
got to be a
definitely,
more secure
for sure.
place.
Then Earth. Yeah, I would assume.
Anywhere. Get rid
And
of those.
another reason why we think it's in Wakanda is because you see a battle scene in the trailer that's taking place in Wakanda.
That's
so
a good point.
that's
why
where
else
all-
would they be in
Yeah,
Wakanda?
why else?
That's where all 6 stones are right now.
Wow, well,
excited.
thank you for that.
Yeah, I
because
looked
now
that
I know
shit up.
so much more.
I even looked up some backstory on where the stones came from.
Where did they come from?
Well, apparently,
I actually want to know.
Wait.
Well, they explain them in the first Guardians, right?
do they? I don't know.
They probably do.
Well, they explained that the first people making were because they had to hold the stones in the hand or whatever, and that's because it doesn't explain that they made the universe with the stones and no one could wield the power
no.
on their own.
That one stone.
Oh, that was just one.
yeah.
Great.
The stones come
6
from
of these fuckers.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
the first being to ever exist, and it was the only thing alive technically, and then it was lonely, so it killed itself and it exploded, and basically that's what the Big Bang is supposed to be in the Marvel universe, is this guy killing himself.
Wow.
And the 6 stones are like elements of
Wow.
what is left of him.
Shit.
Marvel goes so deep to where it's like it goes back to the creation of the
Creation of
universe
Earth.
and how there were
Everything.
these giant gods, and they would get sad, and then they'd create giant planets, and some of them were planets. Yeah, there's a
Well, yeah, like
like
that. The one.
Galactus is the real deal. Where
Yeah.
he's he's more powerful
He
than
is
that.
the
He's as
most
big as
powerful.
yeah.
Yeah.
And eventually we will get a Galactus. I'm
Yeah.
sure that will be the next
It's
adventure.
gotta.
But the Galactus, he's like, I mean, he's bigger than the Earth. He's much larger than the
Yeah.
Earth. He's a large man.
Before we get him, they gotta figure out
And
the
he's not the
Fantastic
oldest.
Four.
He's not the oldest either of Galactus, is
Jeez.
yeah.
There's quite the history of this, isn't there?
You have no
there's a
idea.
shitload,
It's
bro.
so
Wow.
fucking nerdy. And then there's the collectors who know everything about the universe, and Stan Lee is a collector.
No, they're a watcher, right?
A watcher, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the collector.
Not the collector.
That's Galactus.
That's
Yep.
Galactus right
Yep.
there.
The planet destroyer.
Wow.
How do you fight that?
You don't.
They don't
simply
beat him. They
surrender.
get on his good side, and he decides to spare Earth through something that.
But we were talking about the Silver Surfer is controlled by Galactus. And you got to kind of see him in the shitty Fantastic Four.
Yeah, those aren't.
Canon,
Those aren't
obviously,
canon.
yeah.
Fuck them. Get them out of here. Never hear that again.
But he does control the Silver Surfer, and the Silver Surfer is like one of the most powerful
Yeah,
too. But
that's why I said we won't see him until they figure out the Fantastic Four, because they're the ones that are really incorporated.
he's usually a Fantastic Four villain. Yeah.
yeah, and
We'll never get that because we'll never get a good Fantastic
Yeah, I
Four
know,
movie.
right?
Apparently not. Have you guys seen that new one? Or the newer one? No,
no.
I haven't
No,
either.
I
I heard
haven't
it was
'cause I've
awful.
None
It
of the
was awful.
actors even saw it.
I know.
yeah.
I do want to see it though.
It's like 5%.
I saw.
I heard it's
I
awful.
saw this Screen Rant thing that came out, like right after A Quiet Place, that
Uh-huh.
Emily Blunt and John should play Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible
Oh,
Woman.
that would be good.
That would be amazing.
I think they'd be great. In it.
Yeah,
I'd like to see John as a superhero.
he totally could be.
Yeah.
And Mr. He's
has-
like a perfect fit for him. It's like nerdy and funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have to be way nerdier though, because Mr. Fantastic, he's kind of A
He's
dork.
Super smart, yeah.
Yeah.
But Jim at some point could be kind of dorky. I think if we got
Yeah, he can be dirty,
Jim
but he's
again,
he's also way funnier than what you think Mr. Fantastic would be. Because he's just Mr. Fantastic. He's just a science nerd.
Oh,
but
you
yeah.
mean Jim's too
Jim would
funny.
be, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he could easily play a nerd. But
yeah.
he's too damn. I mean, I guess I was gonna say he's too damn good looking, but Mr. Fantastic is pretty good looking.
Yeah, the guy who played him with Jessica Biel, who played him?
I don't remember.
He's in a lot of stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good, though.
Yeah, I didn't think he. Yeah,
I like
think
that
he's bad.
Fantastic Four group. I mean, it wasn't the greatest.
no,
but
it wasn't the greatest, but I didn't mind it as much
Yeah.
as
I hated those movies. I can't know. I do not.
I
get
watched
why,
them when I was a kid.
Yeah.
though, so-
Yeah.
I just don't get why they can't make a good Fantastic Four movie. Of course, that was a time where Marvel wasn't huge or whatever. And they were
No.
all trying
Yeah,
to,
that was before all the big good ones started happening.
well, not
Yeah.
before X-Men.
Not
No,
before
not
X-Men.
before
X-Men was the one that
X-Men
kicked
was
it off.
That's their own
2000.
thing, though, because it was Sony.
Yeah. But that should have set the bar.
It should.
That should
Should've,
have been,
but it
this is
was-
how you make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
But even a couple of those were shit.
There's a lot of X-Men movies that are.
Yeah.
The third X-Men movie is very well hated. Yeah, and I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
But the first two X-Men I stand
First
by
two
as
is
one
pretty
of
good.
the best superhero movies. It's what gave us Hugh Jackman,
God.
the beautiful Australian Jim that we know as Hugh Jackman.
And now he's not Wolverine anymore.
Now he just wants to sing.
Yeah, he wants to be in The
just
Greatest
wants to sing.
Showman.
He
and
just wants to
sing
sing.
his heart
Let
out.
him sing.
He's tired of
Guess so.
killing.
Let him sing.
Let him sing. Let him sing.
He's a good singer.
Didn't he?
He's a showman.
Didn't
Yeah.
he say though that the only way he would come back to Wolverine is if they incorporated him somehow into the cinematic universe?
He's such a cool fucking guy.
He probably would.
You could probably convince him
Oh,
to do it. Yeah.
I'd really
He
like
just
to
loves
see,
fans so much that he loves
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
people happy.
I'd really like to see a Wolverine Deadpool movie with him though, because that would be fucking amazing.
That would be the
I'm
best.
so-
much gore.
I'm
please.
just so glad that they gave him the send off with that last rated R.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is probably my favorite X-Men movie too. It's just a masterpiece. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the send off. That's what every fan wanted to throughout every time we saw him. It'd be weird though if he was in this, because he's like, I don't know, he's way more adult than any other. Like he
Yeah.
cusses and he
But I mean,
butchers people.
he's way
That is
more
true.
adult than everybody in the X-Men movies, and he's still
Yeah, and that
how
was
he
the whole
is.
kind of thing. But I always felt those movies were more adult, which they were. A lot of people died in
Yeah.
those movies.
Yeah,
much more adult.
constantly. Yeah, but I watched both of the first two Avenger movies today, and they don't shy away from deaths in those. They're constantly killing bad guys, either shooting them with guns or arrows or throwing
Yeah.
them off things. They don't shy away from death.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, in a super movie, you can't be non-lethal when you're in the heat of it. You can't. I mean,
You only
can't
knock
be
people
shit.
out. That's it. Don't even
Which I'm
knock
glad
out.
that they do. I'm glad that they obviously do show them that they are killing them, but these are bad guys.
Kill him.
It's only Batman where he never kills anyone. Although he's breaking many necks and probably paralyzing these people from the neck down.
He's
It's sometimes-
basically killing them.
Sometimes it's even more. It's worse than to not kill them.
Well, the
I would say
Ben
so.
Affleck as Batman is the first Batman to actually kill people, and people got pissed.
I think that was more of Ben Affleck being Ben Affleck than Ben Affleck killing
No, people were legitimately upset that Batman was killing.
Then those are people that did not know the older Dark Knight, who kills everyone. Because he was supposed to be the old man who
Yeah.
didn't have time to non-lethal. He just had to. He didn't have the fucking energy not to kill anyone.
That's what
it's
I like.
easier
I like
to kill
that
people.
shit.
Yeah,
I like the ones where there's.
and that's who he is in the comic book too. So if those people, Batman kills at
I
some
like-
point in his career. He
yeah.
does kill. How much you might not like it.
I like to see more superhero movies get more gritty and just be real with it.
That's what they
He
tried to
kills
do
them.
with. That's what they tried to do in the new Fantastic Four. Was try to make it real dark and gritty.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Don't you remember the trailer for it? It almost looked like a horror movie.
I'm gonna watch it just for fun. I
No,
wanna
it's
find
so
it.
it's so bad where it's like it's not even good bad.
Isn't
It's,
that one of Michael B.
Really?
Jordan's first movies, though? He plays
Yeah, he plays the
fuck's
fire
Flame
guy.
On guy's name.
yeah, the Fantastic Flamer.
Flamer. Fantastic.
Why can't I
Flamer.
think of his name?
Human Torch.
Human
Human
Torch.
Torch.
Yes.
Not the Flamer. I do like the Flamer better though.
Yeah, there's a lot of good people in that new Fantastic.
Yeah, that redhead.
The guy,
gorgeous.
The
What's her
main
name?
character who plays Mr. Fantastic. He's the one that's in. He's in a ton of stuff. Yeah, look at the new Fantastic Four. Miles Teller. You know
Miles
who he
Teller,
is?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's
Kate Mara, too.
yeah.
is-
Yeah, Kate Mara, who's really
or
good
Mara,
too. Yeah.
whatever.
Her sister's Rooney Mara, who's an amazing actress.
Yeah, she's good. She's so good.
Yeah,
I
she
think
was the
she's
one. She's the
super.
one when like I saw them interviewing her about Fantastic Four. She's like, "Yeah, I've never even watched it."
I think she's super pretty, too.
Yeah, she's a 10.
Yeah.
Little fact I know is
House
her,
of Cards.
Her,
Have you guys seen the first season?
her
Haven't seen
parents
any of
own
it.
the Steelers.
Really?
What?
Yep. Or actually, her dad owns the Steelers, and her mom's family owns the Giants.
Rough life.
They're very rich.
Jesus.
Yeah,
They're very rich.
that's why they say rich people make the best celebrities.
That is true.
Because they can afford to take
Yeah.
all the unpaid internships
Yeah.
and the no acting jobs that don't
Yeah.
don't pay anything.
Don't pay. Yep. Makes sense.
Any other predictions?
I don't have any more predictions, but
We finally gonna get a Captain Iron Man sex scene. The sexual tension between those
We've
two.
been waiting.
How long have we
How many films?
just make out already? Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
God, just kiss each other. Get it over with.
another reason why they need to figure out the Fantastic Four is because that opened, well, besides Galactus, they have so many more villains, and like their villains are the ones that are like the threat to the whole world, like Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom is one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom and Doctor Strange have a really good storyline that they team up or go against each other in a comic book, and that's Doctor Doom. He's like one of the most powerful. He's a badass.
Yeah.
We just never get a good.
We got to figure out the Fantastic Four situation.
Yeah. But he could be. I mean, Doctor Doom's someone that could go up against a large group. Who's the anti-Avengers? Do they have one? Legion of Doom is the
DC version.
one.
But yeah, I don't.
like. When are we getting a team up of?
Bad guys?
Yeah.
Well, they don't really have any.
I know they never group
They
up.
they always have this one guy that's like from somewhere, and then they kill
That's
him.
a total badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get a villain.
I would
team
love a
up in
whole
Marvel.
like a whole nother Marvel universe, but where it's just bad guys. And 10 years down the
Well,
road, we get one.
We
where
are
they-
gonna probably get a Spider-Man villain group, but not for Avengers.
Venom. Venom's coming out. Although
Yeah,
they
Tom
haven't
Hardy.
said that that's connected.
They don't, but that's gonna do great, and they're gonna want to put him in.
But it's rated R,
yeah,
which is hard to mix. PG-13 with rated R,
Yeah,
but
it is.
I cannot.
Especially
I'm
with that-
so fucking excited for that
yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
it's gonna be awesome.
God damn, Tom Hardy, Venom, who's one of the best fucking villain or anti-heroes.
And then they're working on this standalone Joker
Yeah,
film,
which
and there's a bunch of talks about Joaquin Phoenix playing him.
DC is in shambles right now. They're just scrambling.
I wish they would just take their time. If they just took their fucking time
Yeah.
to.
Well,
Look.
they've had 20 years to get it right.
Well, it's because
Well,
every
they
single
got-
time they have an opportunity, they're like, "Good, we gotta get this out. We gotta get this
They
out."
got one right, and then they totally went away from it.
Yeah,
Wonder Woman was amazing.
Wonder Woman was great, and then they just shit the
I know.
bed.
And at this point, people are like, do they just scrap the entire thing? Do they start over?
I don't think that they can do that at this point. It would take so much.
I think it
work
would
to
cause
get it
DC to
back.
go bankrupt. Which they
just-
could definitely go bankrupt because
they
they're
need to
losing
take-
a shit ton of money on
Yeah.
these fucking movies.
Are they still? Yeah,
They
probably.
need to take their time with this next one, and
It's all about directing. They just need
Yeah.
to get a good director. Quit letting fucking Zack Miller or whatever is that his name?
Snyder.
Zack Snyder direct every goddamn movie.
I have high
300
hopes.
was great.
Yes, but 300 was
300
2 hours of
was-
action.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, and 300 was also.
Let him. He can choreograph the fights.
Yeah, 100%.
Just don't let
Still
him.
Well,
let him
they
direct
brought
the whole
somebody in. They brought somebody in to help. So
That's what they said about
Joss
the,
Whedon.
The Justice
That's
League.
what they said about
film,
Justice League.
yeah, but he didn't really have hands. Well, he came back and did reshoots.
Yeah, they brought him, but Zack Snyder, he was out of it pretty early when his wife passed away or whatever.
His
right?
daughter.
Daughter, yeah.
I have high hopes for the Aquaman movie. I've been hearing a lot of good things about that.
Oh, don't have high hopes, Michael. Have very, very low hopes, and then your hopes will just
Well,
be blown out of the
My
water.
I
DC
try
high
not to even
hopes
think
and
about DC anymore.
my DC
Yeah,
high
do ya?
hopes and regular movie high hopes are totally different.
You know what my most anticipated superhero movie is of this year?
Venom,
Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2.
Right up there. We're finally getting it. The sequel we always wanted.
The sequel we deserved 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally not stoked for it now.
Oh, I am. It's going to be hilarious seeing a theater packed of
Oh, hell
30-some-year-olds
yeah.
and no
watching-
kids.
Yeah, Incredibles 2.
I
know.
fucking loved Incredibles.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Me too.
What we'll need to do is probably watch the first one beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Because I haven't
gladly.
seen Incredibles in probably
Oh, it holds up.
7-8 years.
It holds up.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson coming back as Frozo.
Yeah. Where's my super suit?
Jurassic World. When
Yeah.
does that come out? June?
June. Yeah.
That's the summer blockbusters,
Nice,
man.
man. So
Solo's
we've
coming
got
out.
Avengers in April. We got Solo in May and Jurassic World in March.
We also have Deadpool 2
June.
in May.
And there's a shit ton of other movies coming out too, but I don't know. It's blockbusters. There'll be explosions. Count on that.
Hell yeah.
Michael Bay's. This is his time when he comes out of hiding. When he comes out of the summer, he feels
Comes out,
it.
starts producing a lot of things.
Starts getting the old explosion back ready. The old bombs. All right.
Got anything more to say about the Marvel Universe leading up to?
I'm excited to see what they do with it.
Yeah, so am
I'm
I.
too.
It's gonna make a shit ton of money.
It's going to make a fuck ton of money.
Hopefully they don't. Hopefully it's great. Hopefully it's 100 and it's just a piece of art. It's just the best thing that we've ever seen in our lives.
Hopefully.
I don't see it. It's too.
I see
it's,
it.
It's gonna be the only movie of its kind with so many A-list actors. There's never been a movie with this many star-studded cast. But I think no matter what, people are gonna be disappointed. You know, if you're a Robert Downey Jr. fan, you're gonna be disappointed because it's not gonna be 2 hours of Robert Downey Jr. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel. I mean, I guess since I'm not as into Marvel as I am into DC, that it's not going to bother me if I don't see one person more than the other.
But I'm just a Robert Downey Jr. fan. I think we all
Well,
are.
what we can do, let's take a prediction. What do you think Rotten Tomatoes is going to give this film?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good call.
Let's
We'll
do it.
remember.
93.
Ooh, that's a solid pick,
That is.
Mason.
That.
Man, it's gonna be
I'll
low.
write it
It's gonna
down
be
so
low,
we
yeah.
remember.
It's gonna be low 90s.
I am going to go with... I'll go one above. I'll go 94.
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
I'll go one above.
Fuck. 94 is what?
Is what it probably will be, realistically.
I think it's very possible that it's gonna blow like people's expectations. It'd be like a 95 or something. I can't imagine seeing it go higher than 95.
How about this? I'll take 95, you take 94. That way I got 95 and above. We're playing The Price is Right.
It might be lower than that though.
Oh, it very well.
I mean, I'll go 91.
91? Okay.
Alrighty.
There's the predictions.
91, which is, I mean, that's a great movie.
Great score. We'll see.
I'll still be disappointed.
But with as many A-list, as you were saying, as many as A-list, it could be lower just
Yeah.
for that. Storyline could be, who knows?
What if it just bombs? I mean,
I don't think it will.
I know, but I know.
What's
What
the
if it
last
did?
Marvel movie to bomb?
I don't know if you would ever call any of their movies bombs.
In Marvel standards, what's the last one to do not so great? Iron Man 3?
I thought Iron Man 3 broke records though when it came
think?
out. Yeah,
That was one of my least
I'm almost
favorite ones.
positive it broke records because I think I saw it in theaters. No, I liked Iron Man 2 more than Iron Man 3.
Does it give its review score on there anyway?
7.2 out of 10.
It didn't say how much it made though. No, it was not. No, it got. I'm almost positive it got a 76 on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not. Yeah. But
Opening weekend, it grossed in the USA $409 million.
worldwide, it grossed $1 billion. 1.3.
I'm not-
That's
Yeah,
huge.
but shitty movies make tons of money all the time. Look at Transformers.
Oh yeah, but
I'm not talking
we were
about.
saying what.
I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about.
Oh, I think it meant what bombed.
No.
I think it meant what
no,
bombed.
bombed is in people did not like it very much.
Yeah, probably. Let me think. What was the last 4 that I've seen? I think the last 4 I've been pleasantly surprised.
The last 4 that have come out's been like Black Panther, Ragnarok, Doctor Strange, and Civil War, and all those are pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. Thor, the second Thor, didn't like. Those ones
Yeah.
bombed for me at least.
Most of the sequel to the solo stories aren't very good, except for Guardians of the Galaxy. And then Thor brought it back with Ragnarok. Ragnarok's by far the best Thor movie.
It's by far the best Marvel film.
It's one of them.
You
Yeah,
think so?
It's
I
up
loved
there.
it. Actually like talking so much Marvel. I've thought about like ordering it and just watching it tonight somewhere. Honestly, I want to see it again. I love that movie. I
Great
saw it 3
soundtrack,
times in theaters.
I just hope they have.
It just blows me away that that's your favorite one.
I thought it was
Just
awesome.
It's great. I just
Yeah.
It's the funniest.
It's funny.
It is
the
That's
funniest.
why I
It
think it was
is the
just fun
funniest.
for me.
And me too.
It was so visual too that I was just like,
Yeah.
this is cool.
Those movies and the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are the
Yeah,
my
the Guardians
top
are
Marvel
really
movies.
fun.
Yeah, because those movies are exactly they're what you want out of.
Right.
And the soundtracks. I hope
Are
they have like
fucking
James
amazing.
Gunn do the soundtrack for Infinity War or something. Because
who is directing Infinity War?
it's
The
the
brothers.
directors, the brothers of Civil War.
Civil War.
They're like
Yeah.
Russo.
That's
or
right.
something.
You said that. I forgot.
Because those movies, all the other Avengers movies never have that great of soundtrack.
Well, they never use like actual
Yeah, they
music.
use scores most of the time. Yeah.
besides like when Iron Man shows up in the first Avengers to Back in Black. That's the only actual song I remember from
Hell yeah.
either one of them, and I just watched them.
And they
today.
played Iron Man by Black Sabbath in the first Iron Man,
Yeah.
which is good.
Got my Sabbath shirt on right now.
Well, yeah, they
That's why
did
I
that in
wore
the
it.
first movie, but they waited until the third movie to play "Immigrant Song" for Thor.
Yeah, which was frustrating. yeah.
Exactly.
But
yeah,
it- but
and
it
that
was
have
the
made it the
best
best
one,
movie.
so-
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was. Yeah. Thank God they
Soundtrack.
saved
The
it.
soundtrack. It's 90% soundtrack. All right. Well,
Alrighty.
by the time this comes out, it'll probably be close to when Avengers.
We're-
come
Yeah,
out.
I'm
It'll
gonna
be
drop
a
this a
couple
couple
days
days
before.
before.
We'll be
yeah.
all fucking juiced up and amped
Yep.
up.
Yeah, we will.
Jacked.
Probably have to get
Michael
on the
will
mic
be
and talk
in
about it
line
again.
already.
Yeah,
Yep.
it will be. It'll be 2 days
I
in
take
advance.
this shit seriously.
Amped out.
Alrighty.
I don't mind paying for movies like this.
Well, follow Michael on Twitter. That's what the Falk63. He'll be tweeting about the Avengers.
Yeah, I'm gonna spoil it for Mason.
He's super excited, and I will cut his throat right on this fucking podcast. Follow Cash on Twitter. That's just Cash. Our Twitter page is Seen It Podcast. Instagram, Have You Seen It, and Have You Seen It News. And we're now on YouTube. So look us up on YouTube, HYSI, and then hashtag whatever episode you're looking for, and we will pop up. Until next time.
Adios. Had nothing prepared for this one.